lonely house once was home, a sweet home. Over there, sits a chair where she'd bring the paper to me. Sit down on my knees and whisper, oh, I love you. Straight ahead is the bell. Light you up a nut in there, big boy. Light you up a nut, big boy. Step right up and come on in. If you'd like to take the grand tour of a lonely house that once was home, sweet home. If I don't set this in the right place, I have screwed the pooch. You know what I'm saying? What's going on this morning, children? Children, hey children. What's going on? Huh? Huh? Oh, son. Coat number 2 on the cherry bowl. God, that stuff is strong. I ain't kidding. I don't get it, man. It don't register, you know what I'm saying? Trapper Jay's in the house. The man, the myth, the legend. No huffing. That stuff's strong there, son. I ain't kidding you. Chicago, I'll knock you down, son. Put an extra coat of glaze on this cherry bowl. I'm measuring everything by the cherry bowl. Is that making sense? I'd rather screw this up as I would the beer steins. Because I can return this. You can get, you ain't going to get the same dang thing. But wipe on glaze is some serious Chicago, son. Look at that. I'm trying to get, let me get a light on it. I'm trying not to make no dust because I got to be careful. My brother Trapper Jay got a new video out. Trapper Jay's always got a new video out. Trapper Jay's the man with the plan, children. Look at that. Now I'm going to show you the inside of this. I'm going to touch that bead back here. Just a little bit. I'm going to make sure it ain't going to run off. I found this handkerchief a whole lot better to apply this with. Not as many fibers to deal with. Wipe on glaze. Look at that stuff, man. And it's took, let's go back over it all the way around. Get rid of the excess. I don't know. We're going to do them mugs here in just a minute. But it's going to take, it's probably going to take 3 coats. 3 coats of glaze. Takes dang 6-7 hours for that stuff to dry. And that is no joke whatsoever. Get some light on the subject right here. You can see it's already got 1 coat on it. Well, good morning there, Puddin' John. Where you been all day? Where you been all day? Where have you been all morning, son? Where have you been all morning? This is where you start to smother. Look at that. I'm serious, man. That stuff, if I knowed it was like this, I'd have bought it back in 1936. Shannon Dog, listen well. Good morning. Come on in. Come on in. Make yourself at home. It's like an oil. Look at that. It's like an oil base. Food grade sealer. Gosh, dang, that looks beautiful. I'm fixing to do WTF Mike's coffee mug, coffee cup, whatever you want to call it. Look at that. Look at that. You can't get any better than that. You know what I'm saying, babe? I mean, you know. You know what I'm saying? Let's over here. Let's put this thing. Get that dirty. See that old base? I don't know if you can see it or not. I don't want to move nothing over here. But anyway, it's like an oil base sealer. It was a little less tacky this morning. It was set probably about, well, yesterday from my live stream yesterday. When I first sealed everything, it was dry. Maybe one of the last ones a little tacky. About 300. Schedule. Aiden, come on in, honey. I turned this bowl probably about, I don't know, a couple weeks ago. It was super dry then. I added mineral oil to it. Let it soak in the fibers. Now I'm adding a glaze. Man be able to eat cereal out of that bowl. Ian's changed his names in the house. Let's move over here, children, where I can see you. I can't see you where I'm at. Phone started dying up the charger. It's snowing outside, so. Oh yeah, baby. Let me move these. I don't want to make no dust up there. Don't run off, see? That thing's glazed, man. That thing's sealed. That baby's ready to go. I can't wait to glaze that cherry live edge. Feels good to me. Feels good to me. Here we go, rock and roll. Trapper J in the woods with the big footy foot. That's it dried. As you can see, we didn't do the handle, but that is it. That is the coffee cup. That's the first coat. We're gonna do the inside of it first with a hanky poo. Let me show the back of those. I know it. He looked out on that one. I swear he did. He knows it too. Son of a monkey's hind end. He knows he looked out on that right there. Heifer. Step right up. Come on in. He knows he looked out on that one because I just tell you, I don't think there's another one. I don't think I have another piece of wood on the property that looks like that one. J-Dub's in the house. Where's J-Dub? Where's J-Dub? Oh, thank you, Stephen. I appreciate that. Look here, J-Dub. I've got a... My little woodshop is a small. I'm thankful for it. It does what I want it to do. But it's a small. We're getting ready to put another coat of glaze on the inside of WTF Max mug. Oh, the second coat goes on a whole lot better. Coating it down, son. Huh? We're gonna find out what? What we're gonna find out? What we're finding out? What are you talking about, bud? Have you had your Geritol this morning, old man? Have you had your Metamucil? Huh? I hope I'm not in the way of nobody going live. Oh my God. The British. That ain't gonna cost, buddy. That ain't gonna cost. The dag nabbit. You done stole this one, you heathen. Oh my God, the British. Hey, the British. You done stole this one, son. What you wanting, bud? Dang underwear? What you wanting, bud? What you wanting, bud? What you want when you act like that? I'll cut that other piece. I didn't know this was going to be like this. Yeah, that thing turned out freaking phenomenal, man. I ain't kidding you, not because I turned it. It got nothing to do with the operator. It's everything with the... I try to get Hockey Head there to make me a branding arm. That didn't do it though. I'll make him out of the coffee cup for a branding arm. I'll make him a matching set for that branding arm. I borrowed her. I'm gonna show you this mug. God bless the USA, son. Look at that. That's Coke number 2, and that's the first I'm going. Look at that. Son, my daddy be proud. My daddy say not too bad for a boy. Look at that. Look at that. I ain't got the bottom of the glaze, so I can set it down. Look at that. Look at that right there, son. Chew on that there. WTF, mate. Doesn't get on the handle. Man, I'll take a big pocket knife, just carve it right down the front of it. Hey, J-Dub. Man, take a pocket knife, just a screwdriver. Recommend take a screwdriver, just go. Just NBA right down the front of it. Hey. That's just second coat. That's where I'm going. That might be ready to ship by the weekend, son. At least by Monday. You hearing that, ain't you, J-Dub? I'll put this little bit right there. Yeah, buddy, yeah. Son, it's coated. It's coated. It's coated. All but the handle and the bottom. The bottom ain't been done. Let me show you what the bottom looks. Compared to the bottom, see how dull? Look at that. See the difference? Oh, Mama makes white dough. Mama makes white dough. Now when I come over here, I see a little run in my cherry bowl. That cherry bowl is freaking. Oh, get it done, John. Come on in, children, shoot. What do y'all got to do on a snowy day? It's pouring the snow outside. And I know WF Mike ain't got nothing going on. Oh, yeah, shoot, son. Coke number 2. Coke number 2. Keep me in line, buddy. Keep me in line, buddy. This is just one coat. Well, I like to have me a big branding orange, just a little small. I know WTF Mike can take a water jet and make a branding orange. Heat it up, just kind of, or a stamp. Well, you know, just one of them stamps, some rubber stamp, ink stamps. That's what I need to invest in. I need to invest in my ink stamp. Look at this one. That's one coat. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. We're gonna go on the inside. That inside's still just a little bit tacky. But you won't be able to drink out of it. And never have to worry about ever doing anything to it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go crazy with this stuff because it will run. Son, I'm just telling you, I'm not saying it. God, if I know that it was like this, I'd have done this back in 1946. Carter's 8s. Oh my God, look here coming in here. My lovelies. If you don't have Carter's 8s, you better grab her up. Her husband is my hero, Arthur. What we're doing is we're sealing the inside of these beer mugs. Working out good. And that handkerchief wipe down. Look here, watch this. See the difference right here? The handkerchief wipe down is a whole lot better. Somebody caught that one. Lord have mercy. I'm gonna show you something. See that? That's one coat. I'm always rubbing my wood, you know. Now look. See the difference? This is coat number 2. What are you talking about? Papa Rolls. My brother. That plane. Did y'all see Papa Rome's latest video? They found himself an emergency shelter. Look at that. See the difference right there now? 2 coats, I believe, is where it's at. I believe it's where it's at. About to hit to the white, green. Smokey! Smokey, where have you been, Smokey? Smokey, we've been waiting on you all morning. You gotta go to the office. You don't want to go to the office this morning, right? Smokey. Smokey. It's beadwork. Oh my God. Oh my God, Melvin. Let's see what we got here. That's coat number 2. That's what you want to see. Hello, beautiful. Hello, Clarice. What Papa Rome said? What? What'd you do to yourself, Papa Rome's? Carter's Eat still right here. Josephine's in the house. I'm drinking champagne, feeling no pain till early morning. Mike's favorite song. Give you a little bit right there. How in the world did you hurt yourself, son? A bunch of children, boys. I'm going to take a belt to every one of you. I'm going to take me a belt to every one of you. Make sure you ain't got no runs. And you can see the bottom, how dull. Look at the top. Roll Garcia Fishing and Outdoors. I need to do something like real quick. Okay? Look at that. I'm drinking champagne, feeling no pain till early morning. That end grain don't want to take that. The sealer is good. Where Ron will go. Ronnie Smith Jr.'s in the house. And I'm so glad that you are. What's wrong with that thing, man? What's wrong with my phone, man? Give me just a second, boys. I don't understand that. It ain't my hands. Ain't nothing on my fingers. Won't let me. I have to do it on my... I don't know what's going on, man. I have to do it on my... Shake it up a little bit. If I'd have known this stuff was like this, I'd have bought this back in 1946. If you've got a countertop, you want to keep natural wood grain, I'm a believer. I'm a believer. Wipe on. It's an oil sealer. It was super tacky this morning or yesterday evening when I came out here to check them. Back in 1946. Back when the Dead Sea was still alive. Y'all getting tired of going live in the wood shop, I know. I ain't. You sit out here all damn day by yourself and see how lonely you get. This is a route to take if you're working on anything that you want to keep it sealed and food grade. Food grade, easy wipe on, takes about 6, 7, 8 hours to dry. I'm on the same page, buddy. Food grade for salad bowls, drinking cups, whatever that you might need. They're going to have to sponsor my crackers. I'm going to contact Watco. So, hey, boys, you're dragging your feet. I got a big email from lowering packs just a couple of days ago. Put my drawers up. Make sure we ain't got no runs. I see a little bit of a run now on that handle. You can watch that stuff. Now the next go around is going to be the handles. We'll do the handles, that way we can handle the... We'll do the handles so we can handle it. Does that make any sense? Children, I love children. Another mug up. This one right here, I done the handle on it yesterday. It's a little bit tacky stuff. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pick this in. Let me do a Watco commercial. For all your woodworking needs, Watco is the answer. Stuff's the stuff, man, too. It's going to bump my sales up, I'd say. I hope. You don't have to worry about it anymore. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I didn't do this before, I was afraid of it. Because if you've got a half a day, well, buddy, you're supposed to call me, son. I can't never catch up with you, buddy. I'll call you when I get done here. I'll call you all kinds of stuff, but you know what I'm saying. You know. Son, smooth as glass. Tell Arthur I love him, and he is my hero. Forevermore, my hero. I love Arthur. I got past Arthur early on. I don't even think Carter Seats yet hit 1,000 when I first met you and Arthur. I don't think he was even at 1,000. I go around the bottom and I go around the top. Yeah, it's sealed good, man. I don't think you'd hit 1,000 when I first met you. See this? No. And you're way beyond that now. Way beyond that. If y'all need help with your channel, if you want an uplifting channel, check out Carter's Eats. She'll make you welcome. Wonderful people. Wonderful friends of mine. This is beautiful. Look at the difference right there. You can see where I stopped. See, this bust you up. This is St. Juan's mug right here. That thing's turned out friggin' beautiful, man. That was Sin's other mug too. I've got to return that cherry bowl just as soon as I can get these dry and get them in the house. Get the stink off of them, because they do stink. That stuff is powerful. I'm going to glaze the bottom of these as well. So, the bottom and the handle is what I'm after next. Me too. That's my problem. The Food Network, I don't see how they do it, children. I just touched that just like a big dummy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Look at this. Yeah, that's the best way to go, is with the handkerchief. A handkerchief. Look at this. I'm going to shake it up again. Look at this. I'm serious, man. Everything with the handle. Make sure you got no runoffs. Cherry bowl is absolutely looking phenomenal. The cherry bowl is absolutely looking phenomenal. Shake that up again, because I don't want it to settle. What? Oh, I know it. I know it. Yeah, I don't even bother with TV, children, unless I'm watching a ball game. My medicine kicked in this morning. The medication's kicked in. I need me one of those big Savannah hats, don't I? Yeah. Buddy, I don't know, man. Last night I must have just... I got on one or two live streams, and I got on Rocco's last night, and I couldn't make it any further, man. No. No. I told the wife, I said, I'm going to bed. You can sit up and stare at the walls, whatever you want to do. I'm going to bed. I didn't smother none last night. I don't know if that new blood pressure medicine's absolutely dropping it too much or what, man. Talking about Sleeping Beauty. Hauling ash outdoors. I start to say Sleeping Beauty. If it come to beauty sleep, I'd have to go into a coma. You need your beauty sleep, son. I need a beauty coma. Has anybody heard anything from my brother on a serious note? Is E-Waste in here? Where you at, E-Waste? Where you at, you pudding-headed outfit? Has anybody heard any... Mike, have you heard anything about Maniac Variety? Has anybody got any news on Maniac? I need some updates, man. Look here, coming in here. Queen of the treadmill and the elliptical. Queen of the elliptical. No, sir, nothing new. I have no way to get a hold of him. I have no way to get a hold of him. Or his wife. He just did a stream. No, today I'm glazing wood. Can't have no spinny roundy thing throwing dust everywhere. Yeah, he had a major stroke. Did he just do a live stream? Did he just... The last video I seen, he had done... When was this? WTF Mike, when was this? Was this last night or yesterday, or what was it? When was it? Yeah. Yeah, he had a major stroke, man. He had a bad one, buddy. That's the queen of the elliptical. Good morning, sis. There's Lacey coming in here. It's taken. You can see the difference. You watch me turn this jalopy, but you can see the difference. The inside of it is still somewhat tacky, but I'm going to go ahead and put 2 coats of sealer, food grade, on this thing. That way I can go out there and mill that other wood, because I'm gonna sell Mike another coffee cup for $473. That's the price on the other coffee cup. You dog, you heifer. You big heifer. You know me better than that crap, son. Son, that's like glass on the inside of them. Man, Ma makes white dough. Man, my scroll saw. Hey, the thing about being Lacey, when it comes to woodwork, the wood's pretty, no matter what you do with it, really. Functionality is where I'm after. This is just an added bonus. Hey, gotta pay shipping, son. God almighty, boys. Can't cut into my capital gain here. What's wrong with you, son? You can't. Damn it. Cut into my capital gain. Gunner, my brother, is in the house. This mug right here is probably by far the prettiest white walnut mug I've turned. But today we're going to put the old coat on, and we may go outside, and I may make a video on how I mill bowl blanks or mug blanks. You're not satisfied with them, send them back, folks. Send them back. Well, this is different again. She's depriving us of her creativity, Papa Rones. She's depriving us of all her creativity. You go on Instagram and follow her on Instagram. She's posting a lot of ideas and things she's making on Instagram. This is still just a little bit tacky feeling. As long as I don't have streaks in it, I really don't care. As long as it looks good. Oh God, milk. Lord, children, I don't know, man. I know that it was going to be like this. I'd have done this. There would have never been a mug left here that would ever have been maintained. You have maintained wood. Cheers. This bud's for you and all that you don't do. Food grade glaze, children. I missed a big spot right there. Food grade glaze is the only way to go. It's a little tougher to add to, a little bit more time consuming when it comes to allowing it to dry, because it has oil content in it. And streak free, baby. Wipe on with a soft cloth. If you've got I'm gonna go back over it once I go in that bead work. I'll seal everything up. Lord, children, I never would have thought. A piece of habit. JCT's in the house. Come on in, children. Come on in. Make yourself at home. My mama, you say if you don't make yourself at home, it's your fault. Hey, Mike, send me a mug back and I'll put food grade in it. Look at this. Send me that junky mug I made you. Send it back to me. Let me put it in the fireplace. We gotta do WTF Mike's next. Yep. We'll shake it up, make sure it ain't settled none. Send me that junky mug back and I'll put it in the fireplace. I'll scoop you out with a litter box you couldn't hit it out fit. Scoop you out, buddy. Let's get a show and tell. Show your tail. Look at that. It's not too bad for a boy. I'll scoop you out with a little box. I'll make you a deal, buddy. Because me and your cousins, Lacey. A lot of people don't know that. See, I didn't let that cat out of the bag. Me and Lacey's cousins. We're cousins twice removed. We're cousins twice removed. Make you a deal, cousin. I think it's too longer. Oh, son. I'll drill holes in the bottom of it. I'll drill holes in the bottom of you, son. Call me to smother plumb out. I'm about to grieve myself death till you got that thing in your hands. I was telling them yesterday how not to unwrap a mug. You was gone yesterday. I was telling them yesterday, anyways, Mike, how not to unwrap a mug. Remember? I'll make you a deal, cousin. You buy the lathe, I'm replacing all of my tools, which they're not bad, they're used, but they're not bad. I'll send you my tools. They're not bad. They wore. Yeah, I was telling them yesterday, that's a pretty good deal, I think. What are you doing lurking? Quit peeking in the windows, Carl. Quit looking in the windows, get on in here and sit down, act like some human. Act like a human. That's a pretty good deal, ain't it, Lace? She's ignored me now. Turkey leg TV! Cousin's ignored me now. She's like, no. No, I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll put them on an angle grinder and I'll get the bevels. I'll get the bevels exactly right. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll get the bevels exactly right. And you pay the shipping and I'll ship them all to you. What I have. You gonna get a bench top? The bowl gouge is perfect. I ain't never used the bowl gouge probably once or twice. The skew chisel's brand new. The roughing gouge needs to be put on an angle grinder and the bevel put back on it. And so does the bowl gouge, or the spindle gouge. Spindle gouge, roughing gouge, spindle gouge, roughing gouge, the bowl gouge, the scraper, and the skew. Yeah, I sharpened mine on the old junker back here. That's all I use that for. I don't use that to sand. It's got like a 80 grit. I'll tell you what grit's on it. I'm drinking champagne, feeling no pain till early morning. 80 grit. 80 grit belt. 80 grit belt on that Harbor Freight POS back there. Ralph's Trucking is in the house. We're about to do Mike's junkified mug. Look at that. That's one coat. Look at the light on that baby right there. I hope it's blinding every one of you. Can't see, man. Hey, I'll send you the bowl gouge. Listen to me. The parting tool ain't worth a flip. I had to buy a new parting tool. You need a parting tool. I've got the skew chisel. Listen, children. Listen to me, Linda. Listen to me, Linda. Linda, listen. The skew chisel is brand new because I never was good at using a skew chisel. I get hang-ups every time. The bowl gouge. Ralph's New Year. If y'all ain't got Ralph, if y'all don't have toe jam, get toe jam trucking right there. Toe jam trucking. I'll send you the skew chisel, the scraper, the roughing gouge, the spindle gouge. I had to buy a parting tool. Parting tool ain't worth a flip. I use that parting tool so much. I wore it out. But what I'll do, if you want them, ain't nothing wrong with them. You can use them. That one I broke the other day, it's over here. I broke one. I believe that was my, what was it that I broke, Mike? That's the one I broke. That's the one I got caught and broke. I would glue it back together. See, there's my parting tool. I had to buy a new parting tool. If you can see why. But I'll give you these if you want them. I'll give you all of them if you want them. What I have to do is I put the angle grinder. I'll put the angle grinder on 45. Everything has to be on 45. Yeah. That's all I ever watch most of the time. You put them on 45. I'll get the bevel back on them. You pay shipping, you can have them. If you want them. If you want them, I don't care a bit. Yeah. I wore that one out, son. Robert Sorby sent me that big Sorby parting tool. It ain't much. A parting tool should have a diamond shape just like this on the side. It's a Robert Sorby, but it's a knockoff deal. I mean, it's a made in America, but I've got a new set of tools coming thanks to Frank Kelly and WTF Mike. Mike's been good to me, both. But if you want them, at least you can have them. I don't care a bit to send them to you. You can get your tabletop. That'd be perfect to start out on. All I can do, bud. They'll be put in the drawer never used here anyway. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Because no harm, no foul. Don't need no Jacob's chuck. Who said you need Jacob's chuck? Hey, Mike, shut up, bud. Shut it. Jacob's chuck. Jacob kick your hind end, you try to take his chuck. I'm just going to throw this in the garbage, Mike. This lid ain't no good, buddy. Traces in there, boss. I got to straighten up. I got to act like somebody. Like that's going to happen. You think I don't know, don't you? That sounds just like my daddy. You think I don't know, don't you? Well, I know. Crazy Ann is in the house. Yeah, I'm just going to throw this lid in the garbage, man. It ain't no good. That's depressing. Deidre Baker's in the house. Yeah, I'm going to throw this lid in the garbage. It ain't no good. I love you, Tracy. That's fact. Look here. If she gets a Harbor Freight tabletop, I know what I'd do with that lid if you was close by. I sure do, Crazy. I know what I would do with this lid if you was close by. He wastes my time. Plug that rumpus up. Look at your lid there, Pudding John. I can't get over that seal. It is. That came off of what was the movie he was in? Gladiator. Hey. That ain't too bad for a boy. Gotta blow my snooter, y'all. Might as well plug yours up. I remember my snotty nose. I do it right now, but that's what we do. Papa Ron Hollywood called you. What'd you say? No, they can call me, son. I know. I thought you said Hollywood called you. You called me. They don't want a young version of Uncle Si. They don't want a young version of Uncle Si. If she gets the tabletop central machine, if she gets the tabletop, I think them's M1. I don't think they're an M2. Mine's M2. It may be an M2. Mortise taper. Mortise and taper. I was looking at drill chucks too for mine. Diesel Baker in the house, Gladiator 2. Are you not entertained? Where are you going, crazy in? Sit still. You're gonna sit still. Bus is locked. You can't get out. Ain't no getting out. You're stuck. Yep, it's that time for one. Nope. Y'all can't get out once you come in here. Are you not entertained? There's no getting out once you come in here. You're stuck forever. Where'd Lacey go? She's not answering me. She's run off left me. She won't answer my cousin. Ain't gonna. She gonna say no. You're still in here, Lacey? I mean, scare you off, man. You in the bed? Get out of the bed. What's wrong with you? Get out of that bed. What's wrong with you? Probably could have sanded that down just a little bit better, Mike. Listen well. I'm here cooking what? Cooking and listening. She's a cooking and listening. I'm gonna put that kind of thick on the inside because the inside of this mug is a little roughage. I'm gonna hop off here a bit and take care of it. Okay, honey. Bub, I'll see you later, honey. I'll catch up with you. Listen well, come on in. I'm gonna put that kind of thick on the inside because it is a little bit rough. Not like you're gonna be splintering your jawbone. As you said before, a shard. A sliver. A sliver. Paparones. I'll catch you on the streets. Y'all need to check out his latest video if you haven't already. Bubby done found him a overnight shelter. Bubby done found him an overnight shelter. Bacon, eggs, and cheese sandwiches. I see how you are, cousin. So much for being my cousin. So much for you being my cousin. You ain't my cousin no more. Street smarts. I'll see you at the family reunion, Lacey. I'll see how you are. So much for being cousins. Look here, this person got Jen's in the house. Jen's in the house. Jen's not on the trail walking. She's not on the streets walking. She's not listening. She's listening to us. Well, Lacey, I hope you brought... Yeah, see what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, Mike. That's what I'm trying to say to her. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Dave's poems and songs in the house. That's what I was trying to say to her. I'll have to admit, glazing these without the beadwork on them does make my life a whole lot easier. Cousining. Wait a minute, Lacey's your cousin, and no, she ain't now. She's cooking, and she ain't even told us about she like out and outdoors. She's cooking. Don't want to tell nobody. She ain't gonna feed us a bunch of heathens. Y'all want to eat bologna. Bologna. Barcelona. Chica bologna. I love that ceiling. I'm gonna go over it and check everything, make sure ain't no runs. Putting it on thick now, boys. But I tell you what, if you got any imperfections, it'll show up with this stuff. I'm gonna put a couple more coats on the inside of that because it's a little bit rough. Papa Rome's honey, come back and see me. Yeah, I'm still working on mugs. Well, I'm glazing beer mugs and coffee cups. Let me show you Mike's coffee cup, Jen. That right there's turned out beautiful, man. One thing about it though, the daggone glaze will show up any imperfections whatsoever, and I see some runs. I see a run. Let me show you Mike's coffee cup, Jen. I'm proud of that piece, man. That is the ultimate. Stuff aside. Look at that. That's 2 coats. Food grade sealer. That friggin' wood grain is freaking. Look at that stuff, man. Thing about it is, he'll be able to drink out of it. That's butcher block sealer. And I had just let's take a look at this. Let me take you over here to show you what we're looking at. What you want to look for is imperfections when it comes to the this is a cherry bowl that I had turned. Look at this. It's got 2 coats on it as well. I don't want to make no dust, but I want to put a little light on the subject. That's the cherry bowl we just did. Look at that. That's the cherry bowl that we had I'd turned probably about 2 weeks ago. And I added mineral oil, and I put 2 coats of glaze. These are the mugs we've been glazing this morning. This is what we've been working on. Sorry about the light. The light didn't work a flip. There we go. It's a little better. This one goes to Sandy K. That's WTF Mike. That's Jason Childers. These two are sent one. And I don't know, that may be pocket knives. We've not decided yet on it. I think we'll make pocket knives out of this one. Thank you. I appreciate you. Listen well. I appreciate it. I sure do. I don't consider myself as being any kind of. My shop is so small. I've just got enough room to. My brother Gunner's still in here. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate you, honey. It'll take probably about. It'll take the rest of the day for those to dry. Then we'll do the bottoms. I'll make sure I can handle the inside of them, make sure they're dry on the inside. Then I'll turn them over and I'll do the bottoms and the handles. I'll add 2 coats to the bottom, 2 coats to the handles, and we'll ship them out to be ready to go. They'll be super packed. They'll be completely dry. They'll be pocket knife you one. We're thinking about cutting that one coffee cup up, making some, look at that thing back there, man. Look at that, no joke, look at that right there. Thinking about cutting that up for pocket knives. Really haven't decided. Teresa, honey, stay with me, I understand people got stuff to do. I'm live out here about every morning. I want people to show the complete process. See the complete process of what I have to do to make mugs. I think I can't turn nothing out here today. I've got to finish up J-Dubs. And I've got just what I need for that. Look at that. I had it out here yesterday. Pocket knife. See? Steve and Jen says I make good pocket knives. Mike? Pocket knives. Yeah. Speed dry. If you turn green walnut, cherry, anything. This has been speed dried. This was speed dried actually. Get off everybody, what's wrong with you? I speed dry this. That's just an old, this mug's been out here for about 2 years, I'd say about 2 years now. And I have absolutely beat it to death. Gunslinger coming in wide open sideways. Speed drying, Lacey, if you have a mug or a bowl that you're working on and it's green, you can put paper towels inside of it, put it in the microwave, depending on the size. This right here goes probably about a minute, and this is huge. This thing is freaking huge. You can go about a minute, take it out, dry it, the excess water, because it'll push the water out of it. You can dry it, let it become room temperature cool. It'll probably take it 10 or 15 minutes. Okay? There's my sissy Joe Stewart, boys. Okay. Then you put it back in the microwave for another minute. Depending on the thickness, depending on the wood. It's a learning curve. Take it back out and let it room temperature. Check the bottom of it and you'll see check marks. If this had check marks in it, I'd show you what I was talking about. I ain't got nothing that's got check marks in it. I don't have a thing in here that's got check marks to show you what I'm talking about. There ain't nothing in here. There ain't a flipping thing in here that's got check marks. This might have. No, that don't. You'll have what you call check marks. It looks like it's aging. Okay? This could be after 4 or 5 times of being in the microwave, a minute at a time. You can do a bowl that way and the bowl will warp. That's why I like to leave a recess in the bottom of my wood. That way I can always put it back on the lathe and true it up. Finish it out. Always turn everything thick because it's going to move. Put it in the microwave. If it's a mug of that size, put it in the microwave. Leave it for a minute. Take it out. It's going to be hot. Wait a little while. Put it in the microwave. It's speed drying. A lot of these fellas, these old wood turners, they build a hot box. They'll take a refrigerator or a little chest freezer and they'll put a heat lamp in it. That's just a slow process of what I'm doing. Rocco's, Mike's, Crazy Ends, I don't know who all. I couldn't name them all. But those were speed dried because they were green. You want to get that water content out of that wood. Okay? Before you finalize it and ship it out. Put it in the microwave for a minute, take it out, let it cool. Wipe it down. I use a kitchen towel, wipe it down, let it room temperature cool, put it back in the microwave. You do that up to 10 times. Sometimes more than that, depends on the thickness of the wood. When you start looking at the bottom of it and you start seeing check marks, you're done. Stop there. Because you can sand those out. You can get those out. And if when I was first learning, and I'm being honest with you, when I was first learning how to speed dry in a microwave, I left the bowl in for about 2 minutes, and it exploded. It exploded. I mean, it just absolutely exploded. I thought I busted the microwave out of shakaka. You're going to have to sit up in front, Joey. Joey's going to have to go to the office. I was trying to find something that had check marks in it. I don't have nothing. There's nothing out here. They may be in the house. They may be. Let me see if I've got a halo. Halo! Hello! Halos are easy to turn. These are halos. I got a shakaka load of halos. Shakaka! Speed drying is a learning process, for sure. You don't want to go crazy with it and leave it in there for 2 minutes, like I did the first time. I had a real nice, beautiful walnut bowl, and I was wanting to learn to speed dry to get the water content out of the bowl. I left it in for about 2 minutes. That thing, it exploded. Boom! It did. Couldn't save it. So I learned to slow down on my speed drying, if that makes any sense. Go in about a minute, take it out, check marks. This may have check marks in it. Yeah, it's got a few. This piece ain't been speed dried. When you start, don't let them get like this. This ain't been dried. This is a fresh piece of cherry. That's a check mark. That's a check mark. That one right there. The rest of them are splits. I'm trying to find one on the other side that's what was bad. But once they start getting check marks in them, this walnut may have this. They have a check mark in it. I don't see a friggin' stank bug. Yeah. Well, that's that one right there. This piece of wood's been out here so long. These right here are check marks. They'll start showing up. You don't want to get them like that. But that's check marks. You can sand those out. Once you glaze it, whether you spray glaze it or whether you paint on glaze, you sand those out. You'll never have to worry about that wood ever moving again. It's moved all it's going to move, if that's making any sense to you. Put it in the microwave, take it out. But letting you play, listen. I appreciate that, gunslinger. Slanger. We don't say slinger. Speed drying is a good process, though. If you've got a piece of wood that you want to work with, if you've got a bowl that you want to work with, put it in the microwave, turn it, put it in the microwave, let it room temperature cool, check it. Always check it every time. Put it back in the microwave. About a minute. Take it out and check it. Once you start seeing check marks begin to form, you're done. Because that wood's going to move all it's going to move. And I like leaving my tenon. If those were green mugs, I would have left a tenon on them. You understand? I would have never cut this off. Where's it at? Where's my tenon at? Well, I've just had it. There it is. There's a tenon. That's what remains off of a bowl. Well, this is not the bowl. It's over there. Anyway, that's my tenon. Drop by to say howdy, howdy. Hey, you out of bed, Puddin' John? My brother. Where you going? I just put another coat of glaze on your mug, sent one. They're turning out beautiful. I know I say hard for me to explain. I guess that's why I say stuff 4, 5, 6, 7 times the same way, but I'm going to get you to understand that checking for check marks is utmost important, because if you leave them there too long, if you leave the tenon on there, if it was a green piece of wood, I would have left a tenon on there and put it in the microwave, and as the check marks begin to form on the inside, I would have stopped. I'd have put it back on the lathe because it would have warped. It would have give. And I'd trued it up, then I'd cut my tenon off. Or my recess, not my tenon. I don't never use a recess. And the reason my chuck is set up for a tenon or a recess. It either clamps or expands. Most of them do. Reverse it. The reason I don't use a tenon, either way you go, you're going to lose that much wood. Does that make any sense to you? A lot of people don't understand that. If you leave a tenon, you're going to have to cut it off. If it's a 1-inch tenon, it ain't no different than cutting off a 3/4 inch piece of wood. It's just as broad as it is long. So I leave a recess so I can go back and put it back on the lathe. If it moves, I can truck. And then I can cut my recess off. That way I don't have to worry about somebody getting a piece and setting the bowl down and it's wobbly as Trapper J. It's wobbly as Trapper J after a live stream. You know, that ain't funny, is it? That ain't funny. But I go on your live stream, son. You don't ever see me, but I say, he's back at it, or I'll say something stupid. Well, I'm in there. I just want you to know I'm in there. Trapper Jay's in the house. We've got Joey Stewart in the house. Deidre's in the house. Gunslinger, Lacey. WTF Mike. Who all we got? Sonny Collins is in here. My cousin. This group Galgian's in here. Just one place. How does one place in order? If WTF Mike would recess too much time, principal's office. God help me. Would you throw my Southeast Woodworks link up for me? WTF Mike. Just the Southeast Woodworks, if you don't care. Right there, Jen, you can go to Southeast Woodworks, and you can message me, private message me. Scrapping together. Is it the house? I stumbled more times. No. Shandog's still here. Gunner's still here. Gunner just posted it. Jen, this gal, Gunner just posted Southeast Woodworks. You can send me a private message. You can tell me what you want, what you're looking for. It could be a particular item. Could be a mug, could be a bowl, could be a salad bowl, could be a set of spoons. It could be. Sandy Kay ordered the container to hold her wooden spoons in. I've got to make sent a container with. I don't have Facebook. I can't get that link. You better be getting your Facebook, son. I'm tired of fooling with you now. I'm telling you. Tired of fooling with you, son. I'll cut that mug up, make knife handles out of it, send it to Hoosier Sasquatch Outdoors. Look here. Jefferson County, son. God. Hey. Well, we've got a cherry bowl. You want to make sure you don't have any runs. The bottom of it's not been glazed. We've got a cherry bowl. We've got a live edge. Well, thank you what? Oh. Shandog's still here. Deidre's still here. I appreciate that, gunslinger. We've got our live edge cherry bowl in there. It's not moved any. So, Real Paranormal Broadcast, only USA, my channel. Hello, good morning. How are you this morning? I'm glad to see you in here. That light, yeah. Yeah, I think I've got enough to turn probably 2 more live edge cherry bowls. That and sold just as soon as it got. And I've been checking it. It hasn't moved. It hasn't moved none. But I haven't thinned it down either. I'm going to drop it down about a 1/4 inch, maybe. Depends on how they feel about it. I'm going to super sand it and then I'm going to seal it. Oh, your other channel got hacked? So that's you, Melinda? See, I didn't know that. Okay, yeah. Bowls, snowmen, angels, whatever can be turned, whatever I can carve out. Yeah, that live edge bowl, it was gone, man. It's gone. I think it's gone. I'm not going to say it's gone. I may put it on the, it just depends if they want it. You know. They said they wanted it. So I said I'd put it aside. I got to put it back on the lathe just as soon as it's dry. But now, I've got to do Frank Kelly's. That's this week. Frank Kelly will be done. It's going to be the same song, second verse, all week long. I'm going to burn Sunday. I got to go to the mountains. But, the other live edge, once I glaze it, yeah, Rocky stopped. 10 deer stalker, don't much care for it, but I like it. Rocky stopped. Hey. Let's show Bubby his mug. That's the second coat sent. So, they were a little tacky last night when I came in. That cherry bowl, it's on point, man. It is on point. Yeah, if y'all don't have each other, If you don't have me, I'd appreciate that as well. But if you don't have each other, oh son, that other one looks even better. I haven't glazed the handles. Look at that. Or the bottom. That finishes on point. Michael's I'm telling you, I'm having a hard time getting away from this one. This is the one I'm really having a hard time with. This one absolutely. This one, I don't know if I've got the same chunk of wood out there. I don't know if it'll have that in it though. That would be flipping awesome if it did. That would be the. I need that branding iron. Would a branding iron be as good as maybe? See, the thing about a branding iron, the black walnut, a stamp or a permanent Sharpie or a permanent marker Sharpie with just my signature, then glaze it, but you can't see it on black walnuts. I appreciate that, Hoosiers. Sasquatch Outdoors. I like that name. Small. Defined. Just NBA or something on it. Just 3 letters NBA. Yeah, I've done it before, and I didn't like it. I just didn't like it. I had an NBA branding iron, but you know how that stuff goes. You know what I'm saying? Dr. Such is in the house. Oh, I appreciate you. Yeah. Permanent marker just don't look as about as professional as a second grader. You know what I'm saying? Branding iron, I could heat it up and just sear it into the wood and be done with it. How wide and how tall? Branding iron? Man, that thing wouldn't be just. Maybe I could make a wooden handle for it where it wouldn't be hot, but the branding iron, if you water jet a branding iron, just MDA, I don't know, probably about, I don't know. I think an inch would suffice, wouldn't it? Or would that be too big? I believe that'd be too big. I thought about doing a rubber stamp. But I'm like you. I think branding on would be better. I don't know. I don't want to go too. I don't want to go into, you know what I'm saying. I've let a lot of stuff leave here just a signature, and then glaze over it. 1x3, yeah, something like that. Something small. We're talking about for the bottom, just a duct tape. Yeah, that's it right there. Yep, that's it right there, Mike. Oh, yep, Joey. Man could slap a piece of duct tape on her and say, please check yes or no. Do you like it? I got to get this cherry container sanded. That thing looks like shakaka. I'm going to put it back on late and I'm going to super sand it and I'm going to buff it. Because I just don't like the way it's sanded out. It looks like shakaka. It looks bad. I'm not satisfied with it at all. Show me the bowl. Let me go get it. Give me a minute. It's in the house. Oh, baby, don't you know no more? Cody, is this what you want to see? It's not moved. It's not moved any. Maybe just a little on the bottom. But as far as the give, it's not moved any. That's the live edge. Reverse deal. Once it's glazed, once it's thinned out, once it's glazed, it'll look like that one that's on the lathe. I just glazed it. Well, I put a coat on it yesterday. I put a coat on it this morning. Yeah, and that live edge will pop. I mean, it'll jump. It'll jump. I made one once. Well, the doctor got the last one made. I think I've got 2 more logs out there that I could do a live edge. It just takes a while to do them. Thank you, Jen. Yeah, I'm going to thin it down. I'm going to thin the sides down, and I'm going to go into it, the bottom of it a little better, and then we'll true everything up. It's not moved. It's not moved none. It's not moved none. Just a little bit. Well, I got things to do. So what? I tried to call you yesterday. Call text. I called you yesterday, gooberhead. You won't answer your dang phone and don't tell me you don't have it on you. Because you don't go to the Chicago without having a... The resin pour is what I'm after. It's just so dang expensive. Sonny was the one that brought me the... Okay, honey. Yeah, I'll have this finished. I'll have this finished up next week. I've got to get Frank Kelly taken care of. Frank Kelly is absolutely been patient with me. Cent One has been patient. Just a lot of work, you know. But the resin pour, Sonny brought me the... If I could pack it in here, I'd bring it in here and show it to you. I don't think I can. I think that thing probably weighs 70 pounds. That's where the resin's going to come in at. Red, white, and blue or turquoise or whatever. That's where the resin's going to come in at. But it's so dang expensive, man. Just leave him a message. You'll get back to you in a few months. I'm going to call you every day, you fat head. I'm going to call you every day. I'm going to call him every day. I'm going to roll out of bed at 6 o'clock in the morning. He's going to be the first person I call. You up? Ask Sonny if I won't do it. Ask Sonny Collins if I won't do it. I do it, son. I call you every day. Buddy, you up? Are you sleeping? Estimated wait time. Did we get that elevator music with that wait time? Yeah, that bowl is going to be nice. have to let it move. Let it do its thing. I can't get over that cherry bowl back here. Not too much light on the eyeballs. That thing ain't gonna place anything. It ain't Searle out of that. Searle. I'll call what? You ain't calling me now. I'll answer. Buddy. You slobber-headed outfit. A half-inch by 2 looks better. Yeah, that would be awesome. Montana John's Outdoor Adventures. Call you now. You better be calling the hospital. You call me right now, buddy. Buddy. Montana John's Outdoor Adventures in the house. Be sure y'all smash that thumbs up, coming and going. Either or. But I can't send nothing. I can't turn nothing right now because I've got these mugs back there. It'll take all day for them to. That makes 2 coats. I believe that's enough. You find any beat? Yeah, my shoe. It Mike's hind end. and anyway, Mike's behind. That's a place for a Bigfoot. Yeah, we've been on the hour and 38 minutes. You got to go to the office, John. To the office, John. John. No, Johnson. You got to go to the office. 7 what? 7 foot. Bigfoot. Makes me wonder about the boy. You need to worry. You need to worry there. Dental floss. Woo, honey child. Chat stuck. Mama Q! Oh, great. Guess I gotta go to the office. Yeah, you gotta go to the office too. You and John go to the office together. That way you won't be by yourself. I always wanted somebody to go to the office with me when I was going to the office. Come on, let's go to the office. Ian changed his name still right there in the house, children. But that right there should sand out pretty good. It should. It hasn't changed any. That's a whopper of a bowl, though. I'm going to thin that bottom out. I'm waiting on the UPS truck right now. MQ. Yeah. I thank you, Mama Q. Yeah, I got to thin it out. I'm gonna thin it down. I'm gonna micro measure the bottom. I don't want it so thin. I have turned them so thin before. I wished I'd have kept it. I don't know what I've done with it. But I turned one so thin, I should have put it up. Blake West Music, look here, coming in here sideways, wide open. I appreciate that, Montana John, I sure do. Dang what? Dang cute crap, dang. JJ. That is right. Carol, I forgot all about that, honey. Me sitting there waiting on the UPS truck and dingbat run him in the ditch. Lacey, if you're still in here, there's those tools I was talking about back there on the wall. I don't know if she's still in there eating breakfast or what. She cooked breakfast and didn't even, she was trying to sneak it in. She's cooking, didn't even tell nobody she's cooking. I'll be back in a minute, y'all. Feed her face. I've got candlesticks I've got to turn. I've got to finish this one. I've got to make the twin to this one. The twinicus. She'll be slanging wood. Lacey will be slanging wood. It's going to be a sight. She'll be up to her chin in wood shavings. My chat was stuck. I don't know. You're going to get you some heat out in that garage, sis. Never raise any nay hogs. You're gonna get some heat out there, cousin. I have a power wheel and pine. Raise any hogs? I have, yeah. Back in the day when I could have a place where I could raise hogs. A few horses. A few hogs. Yeah. That's a good life, raising hogs. You hate them. What's wrong with you, bud? What part of this world are you from, son? Where you from? All the way up in Bolivia? Vicious animals. You found out cows are vicious too. Cows are vicious too, ain't they? Mike? Animaled out. Animaled out. You sound just like me. I don't even own a stuffed animal. Thanks, Jen. I appreciate you, honey. I shall do. I'll check it when I come off here. I'm going to take this cherry live edge back in there and let it sit for another week or so, and I'm going to put it back on the lathe. I have got to meal Frank Kelly's. That is next on the list. Frank Kelly has to be done. Bolted to the building. 18 rabbits. We got pulled apart. Daggone. Thanks, Jen. Have a good day. It's snowing here, so baby might get home early. I don't know. Blake, that is no good. No. 7 horses, cats, dogs, chickens, foxes, and chickens. Yeah. I'll tell you what now. If I had my horses back, I'd be happy. It's snowing outside. It's snowing outside. I've got to do something with that cherry over there. It's dropping a little bit. I'm gonna stay on a few more minutes, and I'm gonna probably go out there and see if I can find the rest of that coffee cup. They roll, I know. And delicious. Chicken and home. They will. Chickens eat chickens. Chickens eat chicken. Yeah, me too, Joey. Me and Sonny gonna try to, I hope, get a few hikes in before long. If I can get these orders taken care of. I had so many once, and I'm appreciative of them. I sure am. You won't hear me complaining. I had 14 mugs to turn. And I've got 2 more. So that's 16 mugs in 2 weeks. So lots of boxes. 16 mugs in 2 weeks. Excuse me. Well, yeah, I'm ready for spring too. Didn't get no flipping snow hardly through trap season. It rained all trap season long. I mean, you'd have 3 days of rain and 1 day dry. Then you'd have 2 days dry and 4 days rain. So, but I mean, I still had a good season, but it wasn't what it should have been, for sure. You already been fishing, cousin. What are you talking about? Ready for fishing. 38 high here today. Well, it's snowing here now. Heck yeah, Mason. You ever noodle any? I don't know if I trust the water to noodle around here. Arsenic. Arsenic levels. That would be a sight when reach in and grab you a big turtle. Hello, Mr. Turtle. Snakes don't bother me. Spiders don't bother me. Friggin' stink bugs absolutely terrify me. I'm friggin' terrified of a stink bug. I stepped on one day and I thought I stepped on a rock. I don't know, them things bite. So a swimming pool into a pay. I'm gonna turn it into something. That woman wants me to. You ought to see it. You ought to see that swimming pool. It's gonna take me. It'll take me a month to get that thing clean. Well, I was down. See, I was down all summer trying to heal. So there, that swimming pool set. Couldn't clean it. Couldn't do nothing with it. Everybody and their mother up and want to swim in it, but they don't want to have to clean it. And I told Nadia, I said, "You're losing your swimming pool, buddy." And there, her mom broke her leg, and so she was trying to take care of her and trying to take care of me. I was able enough to go out there and break the pool down and shut it down, but it looks bad. I don't think a man keep fish alive in it. If she tells me I can get rid of that pool, I'm gonna take that Smitty out there, that big 40, and them big American Gunner holler points, and I'm gonna pop me 2 big holes in that thing and let it roll. I had snakes before. I'd be feeding on plants and wood. WH Outdoors, my channel is about music, woodworking, trapping, hiking, camping, bushcrafting. I don't know what my channel's about. You go to the top of my page, and the first video is on that I've got. The very first video pretty much explains everything about this channel. I like to trap. They'll eat stink bugs. I'll bring me a pet chicken in here then. I'll have me a chicken in my wood shop. I love Johnny Cash, Merle Haggard. I'm a Merle Haggard fanatic, son. I am a Merle Haggard freako. My channel's about woodworking. I've been out here in the shop for Waylon. I've been out here in the shop for the past live streams ain't been nothing but the wood shop. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. A little bit of Skinner. A little bit of Skinner. I whack around. I make a lot of racket on Sad Song Sundays if I can. I ain't done a Sad Song Sunday in a month or so. I'm going to try to do it this Sunday though. I'll be a squawking and a squawking because I'm plugged up, but I'm going to go Sad Song Sunday this Sunday. I appreciate that, Matt. I do a little bit of everything, man. I don't know how you define my channel. How long did it take? How long did it take you to get to 200 subs? I just got 200. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how long it took me. Hit me up, son. I'll hit you back. Blake, that's fine. I am too. If you can't tell. We're just common folk here, buddy. Ain't no big whoop-de-doos going on here. Big whoop-de-doos going on here. I started in church choir. Saints on Sunday, what? I appreciate that, Montana John. I sure do. I'm gonna have one this Sunday. I ain't gonna be going live tomorrow. Tomorrow's a no live day. I've been alive enough. I'd say I butchered my analytics. It ain't like I really care, but you know, it ain't like I give a flip. It ain't about the money. That's that's funny. I don't care who you are. 200, I wasn't even sure what I was doing on YouTube. 200, I didn't know. I was on the trap line when I hit 200. I believe I was on the trap line that day. I was checking traps. Yeah, tomorrow I'm not going to live tomorrow. I'm going to put 2 coats on the bottom of them mugs and on the handles. Make sure I got no runs. I'm going to finish them up, let them dry. I'm going to do Sad Song Sunday if the good Lord's will and nothing don't happen. I'm going to do Sad Song Sunday, and then I'm going to start turning Frank Kelly's. And as I'm turning Frank Kelly's, I'm going to finish this cherry live edge. I'm going to finish this up. And if Cody still wants it, I'm going to send it to him after I glaze it. So, that's what's on my agenda. I got to look at Rocco. Rocco wants another mug. I think Montana John wants a mug. And I don't know what Jen just sent. And I've got to finish J-Dubs. So I've got a full plate this coming week. Short or true, son. We ain't got no fungus among us. Yeah, I keep a notebook handy. I don't even know what's in it, man. I know I had orders from way back. Don't have a clue. God almighty. Orders. Orders. More orders. I was happy as a pig in Chicago. I was too. And now I just want to keep what I've got, just my friends. You know what I'm saying? I want to make new friends, but I sure don't want to lose my old friends. I had a 70 Torino. Who helped? Just helped. Yeah. But you sure helped me. That's a good old song, Mike. That's a good stuck, Carol. What are you talking about? Don't apologize. That's a good stuck. Joe Stewart. Oh, Yeah, that's a great song. I can tell you exactly where I was at when that song first came out. I can tell you the very place I was at. Over 2,800 people from that coronavirus. But the Simpsons predicted. Okay. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Where'd that hunting channel go? WH Hunting. Was that WH Hunting? I like old George, buddy. "1934 Plymouth." Yeah, I like that old Seminole Wind, John Anderson. I like that old song. That's a good one. He's got a new song out called Years. He's still got it. My first car was a 1956 Buick. A 1956 Buick. I wasn't even 16 then. Look at these mugs, make sure we ain't got no runs. Yeah. Buddy, you just don't get no better than that, Mike. Thing looks like glass, buddy. I just hope that finish and the inside absolutely sealed up. I just hope that finish works out. You know what I'm saying? I hope it does what it says it does. It's cents there. Cent 1000 right there. And the inside it was super sealed. I actually like it better than the spray glaze. That's Jason's. Look at that. I flipping love that one. Mike wants you to send me your address, Joey. What'd John say? What'd John say? So Mike wants you to send you that coffee cup? Just send me your address, Joey. Mike wants me to send you that coffee cup. Is that what you said? Okay. Just send me your address. I think I got your address in there. Because I sent you NBA patch. Oh. So. Alright then. I wish I'd get that cherry bowl down. I'd like to get a gander at that cherry bowl, but I can't touch it. Yeah, it's tacky. It's tacky. Take me back alive. Mike said send him your address, Joe. He'll send you something too. Oh. Yeah. I've had a lot of people to trust me. Sure have. That's important. That is important. I know you just rid of me. Yeah, I've done that song a time or two. 7 Spanish Angels, yeah. Yeah, I just hope it gets there without harm or foul. I have to super pack it. I have to super pack everything. I'm gonna look at that lid. Let me look at that lid. That lid was what was kind of. Yeah, that lid's got a good coat on it. It's still tacky. That lid's got a real good coat on it. Exactly right, John. I've had people to pay for stuff and just. That's all right, Blake. Yeah, if you say what you say, you better say what you mean what you say. And if you said it once, be man enough to say it twice. That's what my daddy used to say. If you're man enough to say it once, you better say it twice. And quit typing it. Just kill me back. Scroll saw mug. It's taking shape here. You probably get a good chuckle. That's it. Wonky. Everything's wonky when you start out. I'm telling you. I put pieces. Big dummy me didn't quite understand to bolt this thing down, and I put a. I didn't bolt my lace down to the floor, Lacey, and I put a big old 6-inch thick. 6-inch thick. That thing was probably about 11 inches in diameter, and that lace about left this building. I'm telling you, when I fired that thing up, goodbye, son. I was like, whoa, pump your brakes here, brother. What's up with that right there? Bolt your lace down. And they'll be wonky when you cut them out. When you rough cut them, when you rough cut anything, it's always, it, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why it's important for me to. That's why it should have been important. I'm 25 and bald. Okay. Oh man, losing the pockets. Alrighty. I should have bought a resaw. I should have bought a bigger bandsaw. Is what I should have done. So when you start cutting through an 8-inch thick piece of she gonna make her cut bowl blanks and set them aside, Mike. I'd say she'll have bowl blanks and cut blanks stuck everywhere. She'll have blocks of wood stuck. I was looking on eBay at walnut blanks. Walnut blanks. You talking about having to jack your prices up? No, son. No, ain't no way. Oh, you gonna stack and glue and then turn? Is that what you're gonna do? Oh, I see what you're doing now. I got you now. I got you now, cousin. That's what, yeah. I see what you're doing now, Lacey. I got you now, cousin. Like segmented. She's doing a segmented bowl. I've turned the bowl with the hole off center. You talking about pretty? God, they're aggravating. She needs her tabletop lace, man. They'd be wood flying everywhere. She'd have. Yeah. I've stayed many hours out here. God knows this is the truth. I've stayed many hours out here, seeing what I could turn and what I wasn't learning. And you will. Mm, I don't know, probably about 5 years now, I guess. 4 year, 4 or 5 year. I started out with a Viking lace, spring pole lace. I started out with a spring pole. The old 16th century Viking lace. Heck was that all about? Painting! Painting the roses red is in the house. Becky! I love being out here, man. Especially if people like what you're doing. If people like what you're doing, uh, Becky's in the house. That ain't Mike's cup. I'm going to fart in Mike's cup. Trying to make it do what God. Yeah, you ought to see. Yeah, you ought to see me trying to build a router table. God, my nobody. You too, Blake. I appreciate you coming in and singing to us. Sing tapping. Yeah, I'm gonna fart in Mike's coffee cup before I send it to him. Farting and sealed up. Best part of waking up. John's on elliptical, getting like a dog. Getting like a dog. Blake West do his thing. That sounds good. I'm gonna come to your house. I'm wore out, man. I want to be turning wood and I can't. Everybody from Kentucky looks tired, son. Everybody from Kentucky looks wore out. I shouldn't have said that. It'll get me in trouble. Step right up. Come on in. Mike said he's going to come to my house, Joey, and peel off my canned food labels. I'm going to bust him in the street. I knew today was going to be a slow day. It's going to take them the rest of the day to dry. Then tomorrow I'll put I'm not going live tomorrow. I'm going to put the reason I don't mill the wood now, if you mill it and then let it set, you've got it's a chance that you can lose that piece of wood. That's how come I ended up turning Mike's coffee mug. Guess what's in the can? Passion for hunting and fishing. Rocco's in the house. My brother. My brother's in the house, children. But that's the reason I turned, that's how come I ended up turning Mike's coffee cup. I had no intentions of even turning that day. And I looked at it the night before and I thought, man, I'm going to lose that piece of wood. And so I went ahead and turned it. That was close now, son, because if I'd let it sit there for another 2 or 3 days, it would have been knife handles. I put 2 coats of glaze on this coffee cup, Rocco. Two coats. That thing is friggin' beautiful, man. Look at that. That thing will take me about, thank you, brother. It's going to take probably about, this stuff will be ready to ship. My order come in this weekend. Okay. Okay. You're still working on your bear? I was in your stream last night, of course. Josh makes knife hand. Tell him I've got some spalted pecan if he needs any. That stuff's beautiful, man. I'd like to have a whole flipping tree of that. Step right up and come on in. You talking about knife handles? That's pecan. Look at that. Wormy. That's wormy stuff there. Hey Mike, I got Blake salmon again. You can thank me later. A taste of beer with a hint of athlete's foot. I'm gonna fart in your coffee cups before I send them. I'll teach you, son. I'll teach you, boy. Passion, I turned this, Rocco, I turned this couple days ago. Live edge reverse. Even if it's wormy, that's because it still looks. Oh, it is. I like to have me a bowl made out of that. Ooh, baby. You talking about prettiful, son. I've turned wood before and worms come out of it. That's the truth. That is the truth. I've turned wood before and worms come out. I actually did that goblet like that. That goblet, it had worms in it. Looks grainy. It is grainy. Chelsea Lynn's in the house. Look here. It is grainy, John. It looks a little grainy. Looks like my granny. Look at that. That stuff is friggin' beautiful, man. I need to get with you about getting some of that. Yeah. Cut it about an inch thick, let him mill it down. Rare stuff, man. I'll have to have me a truckload of that. Are you still working on your bar, Rocco? Where are you at? Are you at work? Are you at work or are you at work? Are you working or are you at work? Both places is work, but you know what I'm saying. Okay. That's work. Both of them is work, so you're working and working. Working and lurking. Pecan orchard. I like to have me a big log of pecan. That, a bird's eye maple, or curly maple. Probably the rarest thing I have right now is a cherry barrel. That thing is friggin' huge, man. I'm gonna use every bit of it that I can. As long as I can pay for being out here in the shop and supplies, I'm satisfied, man. You and Blake, Joey. I like pecan pie. Pecan pie would be good. What's up with these people, Mac? I appreciate that, Mac. I appreciate you, Rocco. I sure do, buddy. I sure do. I need to go get me a haircut. Severely. I appreciate that, Blake. Yeah, get out there and laugh and cut up, work in the shop a while. That's all we do. Yeah. Well, that guy cut down 2 or 3. I can't remember now. I think it was just 2. He cut down 2. And them things were huge, buddy. I'd say they was probably 18 or 20 inches through. Dropped them. I'd go out there and get buckets of pecans and take them to Mom. Mom make homemade pecan pie for me. Ian, I appreciate you, honey. I'm trying to think if I should. Yeah. But he dropped them 2 pecan trees, buddy, and I tell you what, I wished I'd have got I don't know what he done with them. I'm too damn lazy. Yeah, but you ain't too damn lazy to run over the UPS man, which I've been waiting on all day. I'm waiting on the UPS. There's my package. There's my package right there. Told you. I bet it's my carbide cutter tips. The last ones I bought were worth a shakaka. Yeah, when you're cutting walnuts or pecans like that, Mike, flip your guard up. Flip your guard up on your mower. I couldn't stand living next to you, Mike. We'd be in all kinds of trouble. Right there. Well, children, I'm going to shut her down just a few minutes. 2.5 hours live stream. Everything's got to... I know I can get that cherry bowl off without frigging anything up. Step right up. Come on. See if we can do this. Lord, don't do that again, son. I'm going to put it back on. So I want you to see what this glaze is doing. Look at that. That is friggin' beautiful, man. Not because I made it. Look at that. Well, Scarlett would say. I told her the other day I was trading her off. That little girl we're raising. I said, I'm trading you off for a billy goat. You know what she said to me? Well, I don't think so, sweetie. Ian, I appreciate you coming in, honey. Yeah, that glaze, absolutely, son. I'm telling you. I want to glaze something and let it dry and put water in it and see what it does. Make sure it adheres to the water. Or not adheres to the water, but beads the water. It's a sealer. It should. Those right there is what makes the bowl, man. No cracks, no crevices, no imperfections that I see. Get her done. Granny's in the house. I got the cherry bowl off. That makes a second coat of glaze on this cherry bowl. Same wood as we've got right here. Same baby right there. That's the same baby as that live edge. I just sure made it pop. Now, I ain't kidding you. I want to show you something if I can find it. Right there it is. Look at this right here. Look at that grain right there. Get the camera to focus. Okay. Yeah. The live edge, I love the live edge, the reverse live edge. With that cherry, polished cherry. And that's a deep bowl too. I mean, that's a nice bowl. I mean, it ain't like it's just a little thin paper plate type deal. Step right up. And it's right on it too, man. There ain't no give to it. There ain't no wobble. That cherry was dry. That cherry was dry when it started out. It's been up on the shed out there for a dang year. Seal the ends of it. Show what I'm talking about. Go to Walmart, get you some Elmer's glue. Lacey. If Lacey's still in here, I don't know if she's still in here or busy or what. Go to Walmart and get you a bucket of Elmer's glue. Get her done. Granny's still right here with me. Thanks, Sin. I appreciate that. You can go to Walmart, see how this has been cut, of course. Dog cookies, milk, what was that, cereal. Get you some Elmer's glue. You can buy it by the big buckets. And once you cut your wood, seal the ends of it up. That'll keep it from cracking. That'll make it last right on and on and on. You can put it away until you get ready to use it. I've used paint before, but paint, like old junk paint, it doesn't do a... Somebody up there. It doesn't do a good job painting something as far as you would. Well, I mean, it just, if you leave the wood if you leave it unsealed, a lot of times it ain't the cold weather or the rain, it's the heat that'll crack it. It'll split it deep. And if it splits at 6 inches or 7 inches, you've lost a mug. And that's the way I look at it. Everything I measure, when it comes down to turning mugs, it's a 5 by 7 block of wood. If you turn the small coffee cup, it's a lot. Well, it's just like this little coffee cup here. This little coffee cup, it ain't probably about 4 inches tall, maybe. Yeah, it's about 4.5, about 4 inches. So you're looking at about a 5 by 4 chunk of wood. You can turn a real nice coffee cup. But if you go to Walmart or wherever, you can buy Elmer's glue by the bucket. When you cut your wood, if you don't want to use it, if somebody gives you some wood, they say, here's your 5-foot log if you want it, Lacey. You know, you say, well, I'm gonna mill that up. You're gonna cut it up on the end caps. Just brush you some Elmer's glue on it. That'll seal that up. That'll keep it from cracking. It'll last you right on and on and on. But if you don't do it, I can find a piece. I believe here's one that is sealed up. Watch me grab a freaking stank butt. Yeah, just good. This piece of walnut. Now I could probably butt that off and it's probably okay. Now I can turn the live edge, outer edge mug out of this. Because it's been out here so long, it's not going to move. If somebody wanted the live edge, outer edge, do all kinds of stuff with this right here, man. That's been out here for probably 3 years. That's a good chunk of walnut right there, man. That's a pretty chunk of walnut. You can do all kinds of stuff with that. A small bowl. I'll turn a small bowl out there. But this hasn't been painted, see. Now, if I'd have painted it, there would have been a crack one. That's a good piece of wood right there, folks. It's been under here forever. I'm trying to find one of these. I know exactly what I'll do with that one. There's a lady that's in the medical business. She sent me a message the other day and wanted to buy coasters. She wanted to buy coasters. And there's your coasters. There's your coasters. Square it up. Cut them about 1/2 inch thick. Then paint them with either wood glue or Elmer's glue. They make real pretty old style coasters. Something maybe a little bit smaller. But I've got some bigger stuff, smaller stuff. I've got wood stuff everywhere, man. I've got wood stuff everywhere. I'm trying to find a piece of it. Here's a piece of white walnut. That's a good piece. I don't throw it away, I just can't throw it away. Can't do it, man. Can't do it. It's just ain't in me. It just ain't in me, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to find the piece that I was referring to. These are one of the pieces I was referring to. It was starting to spald. If you can see the spalding on the outside. That was for that 1920 something trap. I was going to mill down and make a plaque or make a wall hanger out of it. Mug handles. I was trying to find a piece of it. Anyway, I've got some cedar chunks out there that I wished I'd sealed up. I didn't. Our cedar's bad to. It's got a lot of white grain in it. The white grain don't last. Yeah, I save wood like I do. I got a whole box of sandpaper. I won't throw sandpaper away. I don't know why. I just won't. Can't do it. Can't bring myself to do it. Sandpaper's important stuff, son. When you But I was trying to find a piece. I can't find a piece. I'll get this piece right here. No. See, there's the heart. The pith. Check marks. Some check marks. I can probably come back here probably about 1 inch. Then be gone. And once you see check marks, I'm a wood hoarder. Yeah, you ain't kidding. I've got it stuck everywhere. You ought to see the skin and shit out there. It's stacked and piled and stacked. If I'd have had a bigger shop, everything would have been in here. If I'd have had a bigger shop, everything would have been on the walls or stacked out of the way. That's the best way to do it. And especially if you're in the climate controlled area, you don't lose a lot of wood. From where I'm from, sometimes it's hard to get a hold of black walnut. I've got plenty of white walnut. I've got all kinds of white walnut bowls and plates and cupcake displays and cake displays and all that stuff. You can go over to Southeast Woodworks and look at the cake displays. Some of the unfinished work, some of the finished work, stuff that I've shipped out. I try to tag everybody in everything that I do. If they order off of me, I want them to know that stuff is either being worked on or being sent out. Well, I'm building another shop, which we need. Y'all ship it your way. How much you shipping? Oh, about $7,000. Okay, buddy. No. I got the bigger building out there, and I have honestly thought, and I'll be honest with you, I've honestly considered, because the skinning shed's right here, I've honestly considered about turning this back into my trap, and kayak, and my freezer and everything out here, and moving all of my lathe and everything I own out there. But this place is sawdust covered. This place is, it would take months to get this place cleaned up to where you wouldn't be sucking sawdust. My vac system's here. Team Hambush is in the house. Look here, boys. You gotta go to the office, man. You late. There's about 7 of them done went. Beating spoons on its way. I want a video of her beating the shakaka out of me. I want a video of her beating you to death with that thing, son. I left you a note in there. Look for the note. Nothing but love, man. But I believe I'll just leave my wood shop right there, maybe add on to it. I thought about, because I've already got the shed back here, I thought about just go ahead and adding on to it. If I can get that wife, get rid of that crazy swimming pool, I know what old Bubby would do. Bubby's wood shop would be out there. I'd move my flipping wood shop, would be right out there. Everything would be it'd be a 18 by 18. That'd be plenty big enough for me. I'm just so tight in here for space, man. You stick it everywhere, stick it, shove it, stick it. Has anybody else got a system like that? When you go in somebody's wood shop, do they have everything in just a certain, just all pretty and neat? Well, I ain't that guy. Okay? I'm not that guy. You come here and you move my paint, I'm going to freak out because I don't know where you put it. If I stick my chainsaw file, always build as big as you can. Trust me. Yeah, you're right, Matt. You're right. You're right. You are exactly right, son. But when you're working on a budget, son, you're working on a budget, you know what I'm saying? Do as you can. Let the rest of it ride. But my system, my shop system is, I know where it's at. If I'm looking for my safety glasses, I know where they are. Think about building a lean-to off the garage. I need to get his backside on it. Yep, that's what my skinning shit is. Muskrat Outdoors was skinning. He had a hitch set up off the back of his truck. Could you imagine what it'd be like out in Idaho? Snow up to your chin hole and you out there trying to skin a coyote? Hanging off the back of your truck hitch. I've got a heated I've got a wood burner in my skinning shed. That's where I do all my. That's where my filtration system for the shop is. So, I mean, it'd be in my best interest just to go ahead and build on to what I have and leave it like it is. But my skinning shed is a lean-to, pretty much. Well, exactly what, pretty much to it, that's what it is. But I thought about maybe just go ahead and extending everything out that way. Another 6 or 8 feet. Make a world of difference in the shop. Mountain Man is in the house. Did I miss you earlier? I'm so sorry if I did. I'm rambling on. But I thought about just adding, like I said, adding them to my existing wood shop because everything's out here. I just got to have a place for a planer. What happened? What am I missing, boys? I've missed something. Montana cedar logs. What am I missing? What have I lost? Mountain Man, what happened? I've missed something. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, Lord, buddy. Oh, it worries me so much. Posted oh, I'm so sorry. Lord, have mercy. I don't know what I'd do without my Zoe. I'm telling you. My wife would she would absolutely go into it. It is. It is. People don't agree with it a lot of times, but it is. Lord, have mercy. My little Zoe, buddy. When that little dog, my little dog, she got bad health issues. She's a Chihuahua. And I'll make a video of her taking her medicine and post it on YouTube. She knows that medicine makes her feel better. My little dog sleeps with me, buddy. I'm just telling you, scoot over, son. That's what I tell you. Yesterday was also another. She'd have been 75 and Lord, yeah, Mountain Man. Lord, buddy. I'm sure sorry. Lord have mercy. My whole lose Zoe, my whole family would be devastated, son. Okay? Renee would never be the same. Renee would never be the same. There's no love, buddy. I'm gonna tell you something, brother. There's no love like a little dog. You don't own the dog. Dog owns you. And Zoe, just like Mountain Man, I tell you, harder to give away and to lose and let go than it is family members. It is. It is. You grieve yourself to death about it now, children. Grieve yourself to death. They're such a big part of your life, but you're their complete life. Like forevermore having a child. That never grows up. I'm so sorry, Mountain Man. We sure be praying for you, son. It's so bad. Makes a feller question a whole lot of things, don't it? It does me. I may be the only one, but it does me. You don't reckon my in-laws was calling me because Scarlett told me? Talk about a sight, buddy. That baby right there has changed everything around for me. No, you ain't bothering me, son. That's what we're supposed to be here for. You didn't change no mood, no chat, honey. Don't worry about that. The man ain't no more sympathetic than that. He needs to get off YouTube. If a man ain't no more sympathetic than that and understanding than that, then you need to shut your channel down. You didn't bother us, but that's what we're supposed to be here for anyway. That's what I thought. Exactly, Beck. Yeah, Sandy K, you gotta go to the office, honey. I'm sorry. Are you home yet? Are you still in the hospital? Are you still in the hospital, Sandy? I didn't know if you wanted anybody to know that or not, but I guess I just told everybody, didn't I? Going home today, Tech Worldwide. Come on in, honey. You going home today, Sandy? Well, good. I guess you're ready to go home, ain't you? You ain't one of them that's not ready to go home, wants to go home anyway, right? Aggravate the doctors till they send you home and you're not able to go home? Yeah, you're right, WTF Mike, you didn't. I'm glad to see you, Tech Worldwide. I sure am. Come on in, make yourself at home. Yesterday I gave her a last bite. I hate that so bad. Make a video of that tannerite, John. I hate that so bad, Mountain Man. Sure do. I don't know how I face all that. If I should be alive myself, when it comes to Zoe, it'll be a bad situation. Okay. Doctor done making me mad. You won't listen to them, I'd say. You ain't listening. Do as the doctor says do, Sandy K, honey. You're right, Mike. That's the truth, buddy. When Zoe gets sick, she don't want nobody but me. Wants to cut on you. What they want to do? Well, maybe I shouldn't ask. Maybe it's none of my business. Maybe it's none of your business, son. Maximilian's in the house. Looky here coming in. Oh, yeah. Okay. But it's just common, ain't it? Maybe it's none of your business, son. Tech Worldwide, I'm glad you came in. I'll not be live tomorrow. If at all possible, I'm going to try to go live Sunday evening, do Saturday on Sunday. If I can get rid of this plugged up snooter of mine. Been a lot of live streams out here in the shop. But as I change over and start doing more bowls, she never whimpered once. She will. Golly. Okay. Snooter. Yeah, my plugged up snooter. Well, I'm glad she didn't know, Mountain Man, you know what I'm saying? That would have been awful, man. That would have been awful. Oh, it's awful anyway, but to see one suffer. Lord have mercy, son. May Morgan Miller. Lord, children. Sandy K's trying to run off, y'all. Somebody call the hospital. Rest in peace. You missed my Minnie. Yeah. Sandy K's trying to run off the hospital. Somebody call the hospital. She was trying to slip out. Well, I sure hate that, Mountain Man. We be praying for you, son. Hard matter. Oh, where's the children? Well, I sure hate it. People leaving here, boys. People leaving here. If I wasn't sick, I was going to try to go camping, Lacey, but I just don't believe I'm going to brave the cold to go out there and lay in the snow with my snooter plugged up. I'll probably rest tomorrow and mill some wood. I'm going to try to mill that maple up. Try to find the other sections of that coffee cup. Yeah. 60 Sunday. You about ready to get the kayak out, ain't you? You about ready to get the kayak out, ain't you? No. It's going to be work for me all week long. I got to get orders out. I got to get things taken care of. I've got to get things done. Got bills to pay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, 38 there. Well, I hope you still here, afternoon stink bug. Yeah, I am. Put her right in the bed with you, mountain man. That's the way to do it. That's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna play with potting plants. Ain't that illegal in your state? Oh, I'm talking about the wrong one. Okay, I'm sorry. Gonna be 56 here in Montana. What? Gonna be 56 here in Montana today. So yeah, I see how y'all are. 60 and 56 and 65 and flipping snowing outside. Bunch of heathens. I've got to put 2 more coats of clear coat on these items, and I've got to mill wood tomorrow. I'm gonna mill it and put it aside. Mugs and lids. Mugs and lids. And bolts. I'll be working all week long. I'll be right here doing what I'm doing, what I've been doing. Figured I'd get the side by side out, maybe go ride and burn me a day. Sunday morning and maybe sad song Sunday night if nothing don't happen. I don't know. I may try to do a sad song Sunday night. I said that the last time I woke up sick. But take it from there. But I'll be back out there this week. I'll have those items ready to ship, Mike, this week. I'm going to put me 2 more coats on the handle and 2 coats on the bottom. And I'm going to make sure I'm going to do the finalize. And then I'm going to super pack them and ship them your way. Ship everybody's stuff out this week. It's going out this week. Get this stuff out of here. See if Cody still wants this live edge bowl, which I'm assuming that he does. I'm going to thin it out and true it up and get it ready to ship out. That's Mo. Where you going, Mo? I have to go back and chat and see what happened. Oh, ain't nothing happened. I'm just sealing mugs, honey. You don't have to go back and look at this bunch of stuff. You don't have to go back and look at this bunch of stuff. We're just chatting and working a little bit. Trying to do some finishing work. That's key. Mountain man, we be praying for you, buddy. I hit the wrong thing. Oh. Yeah, he lost his little companion, his little buddy. Sad situation, buddy. Bad situation, buddy. Hard situation. Hard. But I can't make any dust in here, so I guess I'm just stuck. Wash the dust. We'll wash the dust. Man, get dust on his. It's tacky. He's probably gonna take the rest of the day and probably part of tomorrow, and then I'll do the handles and the bottoms of the mugs tomorrow. Yeah, I jumped on her about 3 or 4 times. Feel free to run my playlist, Thomas. I'll run it, honey. I'm running Sandy Corvello's right now. Well, Sandy, Sassy Sandy's, and I'll run yours too, Sandy, okay? I sure will. I don't need a playlist run. I don't need nothing. I just need y'all to show up. Just want you here. Want to see you. Want to come see you. Want you to come see me. I put 2 coats. Mo. That's 2 coats of that what go. I put coats. That's the mugs right there. Beck's still right there with me. See the bottom? The bottom is unglazed. I'll clean that right there up, that little divot right there. But I'm catching you quickly. What you talking about? That's the 2 coats. It has a navel. That's sealed on the inside good. I'm gonna tell you, children, you shouldn't have no issues with this stuff. If you do, you know what to do. Shouldn't be no issues with that stuff right there. For flipping $25 a pound, that stuff should have been gold inlay. Turn me back at $25 a pound, roughly. Watco should say, man, I'm gonna sponsor you there and send you some more of that. That'll never happen. You're never gonna get that mug. That's my favorite mug I've ever done in my life, son. I've done some pretty ones. Them other ones are beautiful too, but that right there, son. Garbage truck out there. I better run, hadn't I? I'm glad it's a sewage truck. I'm growing at a faster rate than normal. What are you talking about? Those bows, so yeah. Yeah, that cherry bow turned out. It turned out. What do you mean, Mike? What do you mean, Mike? Yeah, what do you mean, Mike? What are you trying to say, buddy? Quit whacking the bush to death with the axe handle and cut it down. How are you now? That's about how tall I am. I'm 5'7". Turned out awesome. Cherry bowl. Yeah. Yeah, this jalapus. I've got to put it back on the lathe. I'm going to thin it down. Hopefully it don't shatter, fly apart. But I'm going to put it back on the lathe. And then I'll super sand it. You can see tool marking. I'll super sand it. My channel, you know, I had 4 days ago. I had 1.7 now. See, you hang around good people like me, you know. Could be people you run with, you know what I'm saying? People might like you some, you know it? People might like you just a little bit. But I'll super sand this, and I'll either spray glaze it. I know I'm going to spray glaze the upper bark. So I'm going to put it on this. That bark will be there till Jesus comes. How'd you grow that fast, buddy? What are you doing? This took me 7 years to get to 2K. And it don't take them long to leave after they come here. I hope so, Mo. Well, children, I gotta get Sandy case. That's what I said. It's weird. This took me 337 years just to get 2K. Yeah, like it. Yeah. Drive shaft Drew's in the house. Look here, coming in here wide open sideways. You look at your last one, subscribe and see if it shows anything. Yeah. I just do the same stuff, drink beer and make ass of myself. And son, let me tell you, you've got a PhD in that right there. If that's the case, Mike, you should hit 3.2 million subscribers by tomorrow. What the hell? What's going on here? But Drives Trav Drew, I'm glad you came in to see me. I won't send you to the office because we're about done. WTF Mike sent 4 people to the office today. I'm surprised Mo ain't one of them. Stank bug Mo. Freaking things. But I'm gonna take this live edge cherry back in the house because I don't know, the temperature out there is fluctuating pretty bad. It's not moved any though. I'm surprised that it's not. Only thing I regret about it, I should have my center on over here just a little bit. The center spur should have been over just probably about a ½ inch. Still pretty though. If he's satisfied with it, I'm tickled to death. appreciate you, Mo. Either night or tomorrow night, John strung out. Birthday, I don't know what day it is. Okay. Strung out. That's going to be interesting. Y'all have them so dang late. I hear you. Breaking up what? The signal bad? I live at the edge of the planet, so everything should be. We have got internet. Video was skipping. Maybe I was skipping. Exactly right, John. Thank you, buddy. I hear ye. I hear ye. I wasn't breaking up. That's my language. Rosetta Stone. Appalachian version. I'm a little grainy putting on the Earl on the buttocks. On the buttocks. Oh, son, it's like liquid gold right there. I've shook that can to death. Make a mint with what? What, Appalachian version of Rosetta Stone? Hillbilly version? It's all fun and games till you can't talk. It's all fun and games till nobody can understand what you're saying. Golly, 3 hours and 20 minutes. I'm going to have to head off here, children. I got to get me I ain't even eating tonight. What's wrong with me? Backwood hollers. Yeah, there we go. Butt cheeks. Eat butt cheeks. My chin was stuck. Checking. Yeah, I haven't even eaten today. I haven't eaten a thing today. It is what it is, but it is what it is, but yeah, I gotta get off here. I gotta go. Hey, I love you all. I appreciate you coming in. I won't be live tomorrow. You can call me right away, call me rolling, call me whatever you want to call me. Go eat, I'm telling. I haven't eaten nothing today. Make one or make good. Yeah, Lacey ate a while ago, boys. She was eating. Drive Chef Drew, come back in, honey, and hang out with me. Hang out with me. Okay. Yep, do that. Yeah, Mike, if you want to call me right now, you can, if you want to. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Send me get her done, Granny. It's about scrapping time, Granny. I can't wait till you get back out of that house if you get able to. Go make a video of Tanner right, John. I'll be looking for it. I love you all. I'm heading off here, getting in the house. I'm going to let them right there settle, and we'll check them for runs and check them for imperfections. That butcher's block brings out a lot of things you don't normally see. But I'm telling you, I'm satisfied with them. Yeah. I'm satisfied with them. I hope you are. If you're not, just say the word. Bird. This is Roll Smith Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance. I'm heading off here. I'm getting in the house. I'm going to let this stuff dry. Can't make any dust. Hope y'all have an awesome day. Mountain Man, we be praying for you, Sandy K. Love you. Becky, Noel, Mike, Drive Shaft Drew, get her done, Granny. Becky, painting the roses red. All my peoples for hanging out with me in the woodshop. Making my day a whole lot better. John, I appreciate you all. I do. I'm not just saying it, trust me. It's Roland Smith Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance. Says always go far, stay longer. Hey, I'll see you live Sunday. I'll get this stuff ready to ship. Lacey, I appreciate you, sis. I'm glad you come in. Makes woodshop a whole lot better for me. I know it's a lot of rambling, a lot of work. A lot of times it's a lot of talk. But it makes it a whole lot better for me to be live and to be able to do what I'm doing. Nevertheless, keep your chin up, children. Keep moving forward. It's Roland Smith Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance. Always go further, stay longer. Thanks for hanging out with me in my little shop. I'll catch you later.